Here's where you can place a space heater in a spa.
Alright, hi again, this is Mike with Canadian Spa. We're going to talk about where space heaters are. Now, your space heater can be used for if you need service and your service tech's not coming for 48 hours or so, and just extra precaution if you don't have power to the spa. This is also good for if you just got a curbside delivery or you got a new delivery and the tub's not going to be wired up for a couple days. Then you want to hold the space heater, especially in the winter months in the cold weather. If you're close to freezing, that's where your space heater becomes a friend. Now, if you have a smaller spa where there is no room on the inside of this cabinet to put a small space heater safely, you never want to put it on the inside of the acrylic on any surface or anything. You run too much of a risk with your acrylic. So with the smaller spas, put it off the ground if it's snow covered. Put a plastic barrel, an old milk crate, anything like those. And you want to point it towards the spa. Don't put it right on top of it. You do not want to put right close to any lines or any glue points. These will weaken these points. You want a little bit of distance away from it. Call it about 1 foot to 2 feet away from it. And you'll take a tarp and secure the area over top of that space heater. Do not try and just leave a panel off on situations. Barricade, put something on top of it. If you're worried, you can also put a little bin or another milk crate underneath the back of the heater, just to let the airflow go away from it, so you're not going to end up melting any of the tarp. Alright, so with the space heaters on bigger spas, these ones can fit inside the cabinet. Now your space heater, this one's only about 6 inches by 4 inches. You can go up to a maximum of an 8 by 8 little space heater. You just want to try and make sure that it has either a temperature control or fan setting. If you do go with a bit of a larger model, you only want these on a low fan setting and just enough that the heater comes on. You're not looking to keep the water temperature over 100. All you're trying to do is add extra protection and to keep the spa warm until your electrician either wires it up or your service call is done. When you're placing them in the spa, you do not want the same thing, point it right at one of the lines. You want to point it towards the exterior of the cabinet. That way the heat is going to go around the inside of the cabinet and keep the entire spa warm. The best chances of this on the bigger spas are towards the back side on the opposite side of your top side control. It's the same thing. You do not want to put direct heat blowing onto a pump, onto a seal, onto your electrical wires, on the back of a pump. You always want a nice open area just so it's not clogged up with anything both underneath the foam or anything like this. You want to have it in a nice open area. And always make sure that this cord, when you're plugged, especially in the winter months or rainy days, that the plug connection is done on the inside. You can have the cord out and gently put the panel back on just to hug it in place and stop any rodents or anything from trying to get in.